What's going on, people? It's Thursday, and I just barely got off work. It's about 2 o'clock, sorta, kinda, a little bit earlier. um, Again, straight into the questions. All right, Danielle, your question was, what would I say to a bully if I saw them bullying somebody? That's actually depends, because I'm a really sarcastic person, and it all varies on how you are treating that person. If you like, for your question, if they were either gay or lesbian, I would find something sarcastic about it, like how they're saying it, and I would turn that against them. If they start getting into my face, I always have a way of getting them to back off. I don't know how I do it. I'm able to get people to get away from me before they even start anything. There have it's really extremely rare for somebody to actually hit me, because when they do, mm-mm, no, people don't hit me. That's my opinion. All right, Joe, what is my opinion on this kind of weather? Dude, I know I was on Facebook the other day. I saw at least 4 or 5 of my friends just showing pictures of their fence getting blown down. I was like, wow. Literally, we have this back room. It was just it like parts of it got blown in because of the wind. Um, the weather I kind of prefer is rainy and cloudy weather. You know, just that kind of status because I hate the sun. All right, I prefer cloudy because when it's sunny, I'm like this the entire time. People are like, "Why are you squinting?" I'm like, "I can't see." You know, with the cloudy weather, I can actually open up my eyes. I just find it cool and it's relaxing. I love the rain hitting the roof. I love it. All right. Tamisa, what's the first thing I notice when I meet somebody new? It varies. Um, how do I best put this? It depends on you. If you're this really fun, outgoing person, I notice your smile or your eyes. Um, if you're just, if you're like a quiet person, I try to get to know you first. That's what the first thing I notice, your personality. All right. Actually, I would say personality in general for everybody. Uh, Kira, in what way would I would in what way would I want to make the world different, or how I would make it different? Um, just recycle, help out, um, just teach people to love one another. Not to be enemies. I hate war. I hate all that stuff. Like I would just. I'm a Democratic liberal, so that says a lot right there. I'm into like trying to clean up the earth a little bit. I'm into a lot of that kind of stuff. I wouldn't know what I would do. I would just find something wrong and start trying to fix it. That's what I would do. All right. I'm gonna ask my question later. All right. My topic for today. Um. Okay, here's one. Uh, Earlier today, I was at work. All right, I just barely got off. I just barely clocked out, and as soon as I clocked out, I had a seat. Power went out. All right, went out for the whole entire street because of all this wind and all this rain. All right, I love it. I love it. And what else do I? Oh, I love it. Just I was just so happy with it, and like everybody in the back of the kitchen's all freaking out and stuff. Me and our district manager, no, not our district manager, our um, regional manager. I'm sorry. Like, me and him are the only people who are cool with the rain and the blackout. So me and him were sitting in the corner laughing, while he was giving an interview and I was just waiting for my ride. Me and him were both laughing, and everybody else is all freaking out. One dude who he really doesn't care. He was with our regional manager. He was just chilling out, getting and talking to what he needs to be doing because he's gonna become a manager soon. So, um, like there was just this blackout, all right, And haven't you ever noticed, alright? There are always those people who are like, okay, blackout. Do I freak out and loot? Or do I just chill back and laugh? Alright? Yeah, I'm one of those people who just chills. I don't freak out, you know? I could go looting. um, but then again, it is the middle of the day, so I'll get caught. But yeah, like, just, I find it funny. It's always hilarious when this kind of stuff happens, because you can actually figure out who will survive in a war or something like that, you know? You hear one bullet, people start running and freaking out, you know? Hear a bullet, alright? Other people will be like, I'm cool, you know? You know, if the apocalypse and when if the apocalypse does happen and when it does happen, I 85% of this world is going to be freaking out. All right? The other 15% are going to be like, "Cool. Who's watching the Lexus dealership? I'm going to be part of that 15." I swear. All right. I guess I'll just get into my question. Uh this does sound weird and depressing. I will explain my reasonings for this as soon as actually, I'll explain my reasoning for this now. Many people take life for granted, all right, and they're like, okay, and they just sit down, being bored, complaining about life and everything like that, you know. And I'm really sick of it. I'll be honest with you, I really am sick of it. All right. This question will basically make you think about it and make you appreciate life a lot more. All right. There are people every day who die. A person dies every 10 seconds. A baby is born every 3 seconds. All right? So when you look at that math, you can die now, you know? Uh, but other than that, yeah. What happens? My question to you is, how many near-death experiences have you had? Me, myself, I've had 19 to 25. A lot happened when I was a baby, so that's what happens. That's my phone going off, so I'm going to have to talk to you guys later, alright? Laters!